All new tonight, it was an uptown attack caught on surveillance video with witnesses and even an arrest on scene.
Now, the victim in this video said she waited for months for justice, only for her attacker to be cleared of every charge. Whistleblower9's Paul Boyd investigated the rare defense strategy that allowed that attacker to walk out of court a free man.
I feel anger and sadness and a whole bunch of different things.
26-year-old Elizabeth Hunker was attacked while on the job by this man, Billy Nippert. It happened in February. Nippert says he was out with coworkers at a bar in uptown Charlotte. Somehow that night, he made his way here into the basement of the Fairfield Marriott several blocks away. He was not a registered guest, but this surveillance video captured him staggering through the hotel kitchen area. He tosses potatoes onto the floor and stomps one with his foot. Then he wanders through the laundry room and kicks open a door, turning this office upside down. Elizabeth Hunker was the on-duty manager at the hotel that night.
It was a restricted employee-only area that he was in.
She has no idea she's in danger walking down the basement hallway. Suddenly, Nippert approaches, grabs her, hits her face, forcefully pulls at her, then slams her to the ground. A colleague hears screaming and runs to help. That's when Nippert attacks him. Hunker says she feared for her life that night.
He came into my safe haven, my workplace that I go to every single day, and attacked me out of nowhere.
She says her coworker eventually stopped the attack by holding a pen to Nippert's neck. They called 911 and Nippert was finally led away in handcuffs. The hotel employees were taken to the emergency room and Nippert was charged with assault inflicting serious injury, assault on a female, false imprisonment, breaking or entering, and injury to personal property. It sounds like a slam dunk conviction, right? Eyewitnesses, video surveillance. He was arrested right at the scene. But in a stunning verdict, William Nippert was found not guilty on all charges in a courtroom right through these doors. What was your reaction when he was found not guilty?
The first thing I did was yell at the judge.
The judge ruled that Billy Nippert was not responsible for his actions that night. Herman Little is his defense attorney.
We firmly believe that someone did something to my client. I characterize it as a bad prank.
That's right, a bad prank. He says his client was involuntarily given something that night at the bar. The defense argued a theory of automatism and unconsciousness, suggesting Billy Nippert's actions were involuntary.
In order to commit a crime, one has to have that mental aspect. If that's absent, then a crime cannot be committed.
The defense admits all their evidence of a prank gone wrong is entirely circumstantial and acknowledge their defense tactic is rarely accepted in court.
People are going to be watching this story and they're going to say, come on, he clearly assaulted her that night. He should be held responsible.
Right. And that's understandable. Based on the evidence that we have, I believe that the result was just.
Elizabeth Hunker says she waited 7 months for justice and it did not happen.
I don't even think injustice begins to explain it. I think I was cheated by the justice system.
Reporting from uptown Charlotte, Paul Boyd, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Now, Elizabeth Hunker says that she was diagnosed with PTSD after being attacked, and she is writing North Carolina's judicial board to file a complaint about that verdict.